Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys all had a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 25. Let's just hop straight into it on updates, glitches, issues, things that EA has just generally screwed up on. The big one for the entirety of the Most Feared promo, the Sinister Selection Draft Mode. Now, if you guys are new around here, then you don't know. We have talked about this mode pretty much every single night. For whatever reason, this game mode has not been rewarding as it's supposed to. Now, we've talked about it a lot, like I just said, so I don't want to dive too much into it, but I just wanted to update you guys and say, hey, it is still not working for probably, I'd say like 75% of people are actually getting their rewards. They're getting the things they are, earning in the game, and then that 25% of people are missing something isn't working, there's an issue going on with the actual draft. For me personally, anytime EA tries something new or does something they haven't done before, I am usually a very big fan of it. And the whole concept of like the perfect run rewards, I'm here for that. Giving something additional for each time you go 5-0 on top of the 5-0 rewards. These are all things that I think EA is doing a good job on when it comes to bringing in new ideas. It's just the pure execution of the game. And the other thing we got to talk about when it comes to Sinister Selections and Most Feared in general is that end date of November 7th. Draft mode has been a really good way to make fear, make some extra coins. It's going to be gone on the 7th. We'll talk about other things leaving on November 7th here in a minute, but just know Sinister Selections, we'll say 75% of people having no issues. That other 25%, I'm sorry, looking like EA is not going to give you guys any form of make right. We're just going to run through everything Most Feared centric before we talk about anything else. So staying on the topic of Most Feared. Most Feared Field Pass, Most Feared Completion Sets. Now, coming over here, the Most Feared Field Pass does expire in 65 days, so you don't have to worry about actually getting it done like today or sometime this week. But I am going to say, the win game objectives, specifically the win games in Sinister Selection, this isn't going to be possible, so if you guys haven't done it like myself, you should really come in here and get these done. You will be able to complete the field pass without actually getting those done. You really need to get to tier 19 to get that final Taysom Hill or Ndamukong upgrade token. And then after that, if you want the scary pack or the fear, yeah, go for it. But I think you should be able to at least get to tier 19 by finishing off your solo challenges and playing through all your Most Feared objectives. This is another reminder to make sure you have at least 2 Most Feared players in your lineup so you can come in here and get all of these done. Hopefully by this point though, each and every single one of you have at least 2 Most Feared players in your lineup, and the Most Feared players in general are all not all of them are super good, but like a good majority of them are top tier cards, so hopefully you guys are capitalizing on that. Now, we talked about the MUT draft mode a few minutes ago and how I liked how it was a brand new idea when EA tries new things. I'm here for it. Well, they tried something also new with this promo. It's not new to the concept of Ultimate Team Madden modes, but it is new to Madden 25, the whole concept of the completion sets. Now, when we saw this and we saw how it was worded, we assumed all the cards you were going to be getting back were going to be B&Ds. Well, in fact, they were not. You can actually sell off each and every single player you get back once you finish the completion set. It's literally just a set where you have to complete it. Now, I will say it's been taking people on average anywhere from 8 to 10 million coins to actually finish off the set, which is a lot of coins. So you're obviously going to have to be slightly breaded up. You guys see my coin count. I'm at like 4.3 million coins. I can't get this done. I'm not going to get any of these done. But even the one over here, the Most Feared Elite Completion Set, getting this done will give you some form of Most Feared XP for the Field Pass, but you also get 3 upgrade tokens as well as an additional Most Feared Welcome Item player. If you were to go out there and let's say buy all of the 84s at a discount, you're buying cards when packs are being pulled often, people are on Madden, you're getting a really good price on each individual 84 overall, and you sell them back off for the, typical price 84 overalls are selling for. Yeah, there are plenty of coins to be made here. You also do get some additional rewards. It could be rewarding. It's not going to cost 8 million coins to get this specific set done. It's more just the time you got to put into it as well as tracking what you're doing. I know, like, you're playing a video game, why should you have to use an Excel spreadsheet or a yellow notepad to track what you're doing? But anytime you're doing something like this, where it comes to, like, buying players in bulk and then with the intention of selling them off to make coins, you're going to want to track these things. Now, I said this a few nights ago. If you guys need me to make some form of like an Excel spreadsheet with every single completion set player for the next time we get something, the price you buy it at, the price you sell it at, and then like the grand total, how much profit you made or lost, I can do that for you. You know, I am a college student, business student. We know our way around the Excel spreadsheets. But for me personally, I don't think you should get these done. You also have 3 days left to actually come in here and get these done. These will expire on November 7th. Same thing with anything else that is Most Feared related. Speaking of things that are Most Feared related that are going to expire, and I believe this is the last Most Feared only thing we're going to talk about, it's the Fear Store. Now, I've had my fair share of thoughts on the Fear Store since Most Feared has gone live, so I don't want to dive too deep into it. To sum up my thoughts on it, really cool concept that you can get champions for free, especially a B&D one at less than half of the cost. There are some interesting packs in here, nothing too crazy. My biggest complaint is this player. Why didn't we get a new, upgradable, free Most Feared store player with every drop of Most Feared? Besides that, though, it's been, the Most Feared Fear Store. Now, I will say, this is going to expire on the 7th, I believe at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to spend your fear, now is the time to do it. You guys can also see I have not purchased my B&D Most Fear champion, so I am actually going to have to go convert some players into fear. I would recommend each and every single one of you, if you have a way to get this done, get it done. For me, I'm going to pick whatever one is the most expensive Most Feared player I have in my lineup and just flip it out, take the coins. Obviously, there are better players to go with. I made that video a few days ago now if you guys want to go check it out. Randy Moss, Jalen Johnson, and a few others are like top tier players to pick out of this pack, and you can just lock them in as a B&D. 91 speed Randy Moss, though, should be your go-to choice unless you need like a specific position. I also don't hate going with like left tackle Trent Williams or right guard Will Shields. There's a bunch of different ways you guys can go about this, but if there's one thing you gotta do left in the Most Feared promo, come here and get this 90 overall B&D Most Feared champion. Now, yesterday, we did get a drop of mid-legends, and obviously, well, not obviously, I wasn't home. My family was in town. We also had a night game. Shout out the Vols for apps. We didn't demolish Kentucky. It was way too close of a game, but we looked good. We missed 3 field goals, left 9 points on the board. Point of the story, I wasn't home. Like, I might have rushed through my video saying I kind of missed that it was probably the free token legend weekend. So if you guys haven't grinded through your legend solo challenges, do so. You can claim your 3rd free legend today. That is only if you did not partake in the 12 token exchange glitch for a free $50 bundle. I did. That's why I didn't realize it was the free legend weekend. But honestly, at the end of the day, I made like 1 million coins off an EA screw up. I'll take that over a B&D legend any day of the week, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will too. I want you guys let me know down in the comments section that old gen solo challenges for the legend week 12 specifically, so this last drop of legends, wasn't showing up for people. I'm just going to say this right now. Unfortunately, EA does not care about old gen nearly as much as they care about like new gen. So, yes, you're going to have missing solo challenges. Yes, you might occasionally have players invisible on your field. At the end of the day, EA just doesn't care about the old gen games. Now, you're still going to get all the content, but things just aren't going to work and look as good as the newer generations. But once again, use this as your reminder to come in here, don't be like me, and grind through your legend solo challenges. Same things for AKAs. I think I've done all my AKA solo challenges. I'm not honestly entirely sure. We just saw the reveals of AKAs. We'll cover those in a minute. We got a cool drop coming, as well as Team of the Week solo challenges. We might be seeing an October Player of the Month drop this week. If you guys missed my content prediction video, we talked about all of that earlier today. So we're not going to dive into it again, but just stay on top of your solo challenges, especially your weekly ones. You don't want to have to sit here and grind through AKA challenges. Trust me, it's not fun. Taking a look at Season 3 stuff. We're not officially 2 weeks away, but like we're basically 2 weeks away from the end of Season 3. So come in here every single day. 1, get your dailies done. I remind you guys every single day because for Season 2, you had to finish off your daily challenges a good portion of the days to actually finish off the field pass. So any day you're playing Madden, just make sure you finish off your daily challenges. It should be the first thing you do every single day. Also, get done with your weekly objectives. Make sure you know what game mode tracks and what objective. Offensive yards, I have to do that in offline or online game modes, but passing yards, I can do them in solo challenges. I was on a good pace to be like on average with people when it comes to finishing off the field pass, and then like this weekend. I mean, honestly, this last week was just a busy week of school with me, and then my parents came to town. So there really wasn't much grinding of Madden for me over the last few days, so I am a little bit behind. I'll catch back up, but you guys can see, like, I'm level 29. I did purchase the premium field pass, which we've said a lot, I think is a really good value play here. We got level 50. I'm level 29, so you guys do the math. I'm over halfway. We'll get it done. But again, the premium field pass, for what it is so far, I'm here for it. But as soon as they put something like really good behind a paywall, we'll talk about that if it comes. It's EA. More than likely, we're going to have some upgrade token to give glowing, juiced up X Factors behind the premium field pass, or at least an additional one. And as soon as they drop something like that, we'll talk about it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about right now, then you clearly did not play the Super Bowl promo in Madden 24. Now, this week, I think we're going to see an overall update to 91 overall champions. And when those 91 overall champions drop, or the overall increase in general, few things happen. One, store pack odds do get an increase. Good stuff right there. I mean, it only makes sense. We're getting better cards in the game, so they should increase the floor. EA typically does that. Two, season ticket store. Now, I don't remember the exact timeline of season 2, but every 2 or 3 weeks or so, we did see the introduction of an overall increase, and from that overall increase, we saw a discount in the season ticket store. That was because we were getting an additional upgrade token, the 91 overall upgrade token for season 3. When that does go live, that is when I'm going to tell you guys, go out there and spend your season tickets. Now, I will say, when maybe it might have been like the 90 overall upgrade token for season 2, the ticket prices didn't update immediately. It took like an hour or so. So don't spend 1,180 season tickets on the 90 overall upgrade token. Once we have the 91, it will get cheaper. We also will see an update to all of these packs. They'll get a little bit cheaper, and the odds of the floors will be a little bit better. Once again, as a reminder, season tickets will transfer over 1-to-1 from season 3 into season 4, which is like the season of families. Mutt let us know that like basically a month ago when season 3 was like getting revealed. It was kind of funny. I'm assuming we're going to see like a TJ and a JJ Watt or any other NFL brothers. So keep that in the back of your mind if you want to save your season tickets. Maybe you're like a TJ Watt, JJ Watt super fan. If that's the case, maybe save all your season tickets. As always though, I'll keep you guys covered. Just some thoughts to go through my head on the daily. Other things we got before we move on over to your favorite part of your Sunday night market talk. We got the store. Legend packs have been so unbelievably shitty. This is honestly just like a joke of a $10 offer. One of 2 82 pluses and your choice of one of 2 87 overalls. They're not even giving you the opportunity to get the plus. So $10, you can keep my money. A $100 offer right here for the Team Builder Part 3 is good, but like the Team Builder Part 3 players, they're not good. So I honestly wouldn't recommend you guys even consider opening this. One, I will say I'm kind of like not lenient, but like kind of like I'm against giving EA $100 for a bundle unless it's like a Zero Chill bundle. I'm just going to say this right now. My birthday is 2 days after Christmas, so like Zero Chill is literally my favorite promo of the year. It's my birthday, it's Christmas, everything good is going on at one time, and we will be opening up multiple $100 bundles because like we're all in a good mood. But like Mid Builder Part 3, don't open this bundle. And we still do not have a level 45 or a level 50 reward. It was the Legend Platinum packs, and then for whatever reason, EA pulled them. And now we only have a level 43 AKA packs, buy one, get 2 free. So we should see something else there. I'm assuming we'll see that update when we get the 91 overall upgrade tokens. But at the end of the day, I really have no idea. I'm just a guy with a camera and a mic. But give me those EA connections. I will happily take them. Taking a look at the store, a Keep to Leave, a card we actually have not talked about on the channel yet. Again, busy week. Did not get an updates video last night. This card is going to be so freaking good. 93 speed, 94 man, 91 zone, 90 press coverage, 6'1", 205 pounds, 81 catching. This looks like a top 100 player, and he is going to be the best defensive back in the game. Something interesting here, by the time we see the end of Session 3, will 93 speed still be considered like top tier? Session 2, we got Jalen Hyatt. Jalen Hyatt is the fastest player in the game at 92 speed. He's got +1 speed on any player in the game. Will that be the case with the Keep to Leave? I'm honestly doubting it. We're going to see a 93 speed Tyreek Hill eventually. Will that be within the next 30 days? I don't know, but I don't know. Also probably won't be Tyreek Hill getting the first 93 speed card, but you guys get what I'm saying. Fred Warner, sell. Kamara, he went up in price, sell. Kirby Joseph, 2.1 million coins on a Kirby freaking Joseph card. This is Madden Ultimate Team. 91 speed, 6'1", 200 pounds. I mean, guys, what are we doing? Card is really good. I just don't think Kirby Joseph is anywhere on the level of a Myles Garrett or a DK Metcalf type of player. So why did he get the Team Builder Part 3 champion? I have no idea, but here we are. Hint the reason why I keep calling it Mid-Builder Part 3. The champions are so unbelievably bad. This morning we talked about the best ones to add to your team, and I literally had to change my video to 10 of the best free 87s because I couldn't talk for at least 8 minutes of nice things about the 90 overalls. Johnny Wilson, really good card here. Believe it or not, I don't know if many of you know who Johnny Wilson even is, but he is 6'7", 92 speed, Florida State legend, I guess. I mean, they're really bad this year, but they were pretty good last year. They were really good last year. What am I talking about? Johnny Wilson was a big part of that. He's 6'7" at the wide receiver position. Get to the champion tier. We'll talk about him a lot, though, the later we get into the season. Don't worry. As for most feared limited times, Bijan Robinson is a sell. Tavon Austin is a sell. Tariq Woolen, sell. Micah Parsons, sell. He has gone down like 300,000 coins. So if you want him, sure, but it's 1.5 million coins when just go get Von Miller. Nick Bolton is a sell. That card blows. A.J. Brown is a sell. He went up in price. And Chris Jones is continuing to go down, so please sell. Terrell Suggs, sell. 1.1 million coins on a left outside linebacker. Fellas, if you buy this card, just uninstall Madden. And then Evan Ingram is going up, but just go get George Kittle for the exact same price. Kittle is significantly better than Evan Ingram. Moving on to Team of the Week limited times. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. None of these cards are worth it, except AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell is a very good card. I don't think he gets any cheaper than this. There was a major AJ Terrell glitch, so if you want this card, go pick him up. I could see a world where he's over 1 million coins come mid-time next week. This is a very good price for this card. Moving on down to AKAs. Andrew Luck is he's a very good quarterback. I don't know who's better between him or Lamar Jackson. I use Luck. I'm having a really good time. If you want him, 771,000 coins is a fantastic price. So go pick him up right there. Deion Sanders is a sell. He's continuing to go down. He will also continue to go down in price. So just hold your horses. He'll be semi-decently affordable eventually. Ray Lewis sucks. Leroy Butler has 81 man. Drew Bledsoe is a freaking turtle. He does have set feet lead, but I don't care. He is 74 speed. DK Metcalf has actually gone back up in price. I don't really know why. He was under 1 million coins on Friday, Saturday. Back up to 1.4. If you bought him on Saturday, Friday for under 1 mil, I would just sell him back off. He's not that much better than any other wide receivers in the game. And Randy Moss is basically DK Metcalf, but just a fraction of the price. Jordan Mason and Vita Vea should get reduxed within the next 2 weeks. So if you have either of these cards, I would sell them off. Randall Cunningham should be selling for 10 million coins with the fact that more than 100 people got this card. 1, absolutely hilarious. And 2, kind of tanks his price a little bit. Also, when I talk about the best quarterback in the game, I'm just not going to consider Randall Cunningham because it just doesn't process my head that there are more than 100 Randall Cunninghams in the game. He is the best quarterback in the game. Let's get that straight. Taking a look at most feared champions, though. Darrelle Revis, buy. Leo Chenal, Gauntlet Champ, sell. Purdy, sell. That card blows. Nico Collins, sucks, sells. Jamar Chase, buy. Winfield, sucks, sell. Jalen Johnson, it's a buy, but a little bit too expensive. He'll get cheaper. Max Crosby is a sell. Debo is a definite sell. DeForest Buckner is a buy. I really like this card. Yeah, 400K is a little bit pricey, but I'm a big fan of the 6'7" defensive tackle. Nick Chubb is a sell. Lamar is a buy. It's a really good card. Ricard is a sell, though. Poyer is not a real player in this game. Gates is a buy. Demario Davis, they're better linebackers at a similar price point, but if you want them, go ahead and get them. Champ Bailey is a buy. Von Miller is a buy. Kim Chancellor is a buy. Trenton Williams, for what he is, a buy. Same thing goes for Will Shields. Brady sucks, and if you want Randy Moss, he is expensive, but I do think he is a buy. When it comes to converting fear into coins, you're going to want to come in here and buy the most expensive of the champions, so that looks like it's going to be Randy Moss right now. So if you want to convert the best possible, fear champion to coins, go pick up Randy Moss, 406,000 coins in the bank. I would recommend you guys do that if you haven't already. Just get ready your fear. The promo's basically over. Now, taking a look at Team of the Week. I will say it, I'm recording this video while football is going on, so I have no idea who's going to get this week's Teams of the Week, but I like how Team of the Week works. They're not giving it to the craziest, biggest names in the game, except Joe Burrow. But besides that, Keenan Allen he's washed. Kareem Hunt, they signed him off the he was probably shopping at Harris Teeter. They called him up, and he was there at the facility the next day. Frankie Louvu, underrated legend. Xavier McKinney is also so underrated. Cody Barton, I mean, do you actually know who Cody Barton is? Jameis Winston, that's a funny guy to get a card. Brian Thomas, Ladd McConkey, both really big names-ish, but the rookies, like, would they have gotten an update otherwise? Yes, eventually, but, like, they had really good games, give them the team of the weeks. I'm a fan of that. Brian Thomas is finally more expensive than Ladd McConkey. That is because he is significantly better. For the last, like, week, it was flipped, and, like, Brian Thomas was, like, 300,000 coins. If you want any of these Team of the Week cards to begin with, wait until Wednesday. Their price is going to skyrocket down. And when that's the case, pick them up. Team of the Week is officially on the same schedule as AKAs, Legends, and now Team of the Weeks. Flipping that, if you guys have any expensive Team of the Week cards, like a Brian Thomas, go sell them off. He's going to get cheaper on Wednesday. Same thing for like a Xavier McKinney, a Frankie Louvu, Kareem Hunt. Sell today, buy back on Wednesday. Skip through the AKA LTDs, but I do want to take a look here at the champions. These cards will be cheaper tomorrow. I don't know by how much. They're still top tier players at their position, but they will go down. Taking a look at these legends. Vince Wilfork got cheaper, thank God. Lance Briggs sucks, don't buy that card. Dwight Freeney went down, but not by enough. Hutchinson and Sapp will get redux within the next few weeks, so sell them if you have them. If you still have them, I don't know what you're doing. Kevin Mawe is the best player to spend your tokens on, but if you have them auctionably, sell them off. Like, what are we doing here? Team builders, these cards absolutely blow. I don't even want to acknowledge them. They're not good. Please don't use them. Probably should say this. Anytime I say a card absolutely blows, but he like fits your theme team, that should take priority over anything. For example, Javonte Williams. You run a Denver Broncos theme team. You need a running back. Javonte Williams dropped. Pick up Javonte Williams. Your theme team and what boost you give to your specific team and how you build your team, that overtakes anything I say. Speaking of things that I say that hold a lot of value, Joe Mixon. His price went up. He was 300,000 coins on like Wednesday, Thursday, up to 500. He is going to continue to go up in price. This card is disgusting. If you guys need a running back, this should be your guy. So freaking good. The Angry Runs promo in general, I think I said this earlier in my like content prediction video, but I was like, the Angry Runs promo is the best one card content drop we've seen in a minute. And this is Madden 25 specifically. 3 drops, 3 heaters. Obviously, Tyler Algier is not a heater, but he gets the glowing X factor. Saquon, Mixon, bangers. The fact that all of these cards are also running backs, the running back position is so like deep and dense. We just have so many different like running backs in the game. These cards are never going to be that expensive. I mean, obviously, Saquon is way too expensive, but like Joe Mixon, 519,000 coins. That's a good price still. Moving on down, though, to 89 overall reduxes. Their price really hasn't changed much. I believe Creed Humphrey has continued to go up in price at about 400,000 coins. All of them are buys, but, like, do you need to spend 400K on a center? I'll let you guys decide that on your own. Taking a look at Gridiron Guardians. We still don't have the Part 1 players in the catalog. It's, like, a month and a half later, EA. But, they're here if you want them. I like them. Some of them. I'm kidding. They're all really good value. Breakout players is actually where I want to end today's video because every single one of those cards all the way down here, this is the best value players in the game. Anytime you can get really, really good and usable players for 100,000 coins, fellas, it's a lock. All right, so for tonight's Twitter time, we got 2-3 things to look at. I don't think we have any MUT leaks. We'll take a look, but like there isn't anything up currently. Also, I'm recording this part a little bit before like 8 p.m. when you guys will see this video. So if we see anything else, I'll post it up on my community tab, but I don't think we're going to see anything else from EA. We do have AKAs though. Icky, Woods, Williams. This card is going to be good. The Icky Shuffle, Vintage LTD, 92 speed, 92 excel, 91 agility, 90 brake tackle, 88 truck, 90 change of direction. Hello, very good card. And then we got this one right here. Another insane running back. See what I say about the running back position? Continues to get good. 91 speed, 90 excel, 88 brake tackle, and 90 trucking. And then Booger McFarland, defensive tackle. I actually really like this card. 84 speed on the interior is godly. 90 excel, 92 power move, 89 block shed. This card's going to be good. All right, so last thing before we get out of here, MCS ladder is currently going on right now. If you guys want to go play tonight, November 3rd, online elimination is going on. Just know that we should see a new MCS big live stream that you got to watch to get one of the players. MUT Leaks tweeted out the player. I don't want to go find it, but it's a 6'4" strong safety for the Dallas Cowboys. 6'4" strong safety. You're going to want to watch it. So if you haven't linked your Twitch to your EA account, well, now should be a pretty good time. Nothing's going on. We don't have any content right now. Go get it done. And fellas, that is everything we got today. I'll catch you boys back here tomorrow with the best free AKA player to pick up, and then AKAs and everything else you guys typically see from me on a Monday. But until then, have a great night. Enjoy football. Peace, boys. Have a good one.